The homeless crisis in the Portland area is so challenging. City and county leaders just met this afternoon to learn more about how they can do better and get on the same page.
Yeah, briefed on a new report showing their Joint Office of Homeless Services needs to be doing a better job with the millions in tax dollars. Lisa Balick is at that meeting. She joins us live from Southeast Portland. Lisa?
Yeah, that meeting just wrapped up a couple of minutes ago, and you have to keep in mind how much money is being spent to study all this. Earlier this week, we talked about the county auditor who put out a report about the problems with the joint office. Now I come to find out this most recent study, $140,000, and there are definitely a lot of problems. The question is, how are they going to fix them?
If we're going to continue to call this a joint office, we need it to actually be a joint office and be able to jointly decide on the budget, priorities, objectives, staffing.
A lot of finger pointing over the failure of the Joint Office of Homeless Services to run smoothly 7 years after it started. There's been high turnover among staff, 4 directors in 2 years. The director confirming when I asked today, most of the 100 staff members still working remotely, not at their office in downtown Portland. The latest report commissioned by the county reveals much of what we've been reporting. Troubles with communication, getting service providers paid, keeping track of actually how many people get housed. Who's supposed to do what when it comes to reducing homelessness?
Second issue is we have over 55 different contracts with community nonprofit providers, significant issues with those contracts, including some chronic underpayment. HMA and the team has already put our joint office and county finance teams on a path to really take a more comprehensive look at how we rebase and rebalance those contracts going forward.
The Joint Office has a budget of over $260 million tax dollars a year, much of that from the Metro Supportive Housing Tax. This latest review of the Joint Office doesn't spell out details showing where that money is going exactly. City Council members have been publicly discussing parting ways, planning to make a decision later this year whether to pull out and focus on spending their money on more temporary housing. I asked the county chair if she would support more larger camps.
And I'm really looking to the experts for that number. What I've heard is about 120, 150 is kind of like the max that you would want to do. So beyond that, I would, it would really bring up a lot of questions.
Now, inside there was some interesting discussions. In fact, Commissioner Mapps with the city, he said the city should just take its money, get out of the joint office, use that money to set up more shelters so the city can go ahead and really enforce the no camping and daytime ban. We'll be following this again very closely. Live in Southeast Portland, Lisa Balick, Point 6 News.